Hello. Hello, my name is David, and welcome. I am uh, here today on behalf of the Institute for New World Creative Marketing and Sales. It's an institute that we started probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and we have been developing new products. Well, we've taken an existing product and enhanced it, and it keeps growing. And we found a new application for our marketing and sales system. And at this time, we are in need of resources so that we can grow this concept. And it's a great place to be in life. And actually, it's in my 50 years of creative marketing sales experiences, I have pretty much done them for myself. And I would see a project, it would have specific goals and objectives. Once I achieved those objectives, then most likely, not always, but most likely, we would go on to another project. It's just the way that the business model that I have chosen for myself. Too late to make a change now, but it worked for me. It worked very, very well for me. I created hundreds of projects for businesses that were all had a marketing and sales objective to each one of them. So as I have been thinking about what it is that we do best and how can we do it better, I have come to the conclusion that we really do need to expand the program, make it grow, but we need outside resources. We need one or two individuals, it doesn't matter, who have a true entrepreneurial mindset, who can see the big picture, because it is something that we're very, very excited about. And it takes us back to some roots that we had back in 1985, actually. So I am essentially looking to create a 10-year contract for myself to expand this business, and we need, as I said, outside resources to make it happen. So what is it that you get if we get together, we form a partnership, we collaborate in our thinking, we collaborate in our actions, and we make things happen. I've been a solopreneur for 50 years with hands-on creative marketing and sales projects that I personally created for the most part, or sometimes the company asked me to create the project for them. That's happened a few times in my life. And subsequently, I have dealt with hundreds, literally hundreds plus small businesses, and they could be small, they could be larger, or they could be the largest, because I've dealt with many single person operations, solopreneurs, many that had 25, 50, 100, 250 employees, which made them a small business by definition. By definition, a small business has less than 500 employees, and that is a definition that has been created by the Small Business Administration. So most of the businesses in this country probably fall into that middle classification. But then I have been very blessed in my life to have worked with many Fortune 500 companies. As a matter of fact, at one time in my life, I was building marketing and sales projects for 19 of the 52 largest insurance companies in this country. Those are fun days back in the 90s. So over the years, my focus has been publishing. It's been direct marketing. It's been definitely direct mail, teleservices, customer care, and since the year 2000, most of my time has been spent in cyberspace, creating projects. So as I look back and I see all the things that we've been able to accomplish, I have created millions of touch points, millions of customer touch points. And that is what marketing and sales are all about. How many touch points, customer touch points, can be created efficiently created, because I sincerely believe that there are many wasted resources when it comes to one's marketing, and that marketing being accountable for sales that have been generated. So I work with both concepts together so that they themselves work very collaboratively. So there are many possibilities where we could actually go with growth, and I'm really anxious and looking forward to pursuing discussions with investors who have a very strong entrepreneurial mindset, can see the big picture, and work with me, collaborate with me as we make things happen. So included in my 10-year contract is all the work that I've done with and development that I've done with the Small Biz David brand. Google actually created for me my own algorithm about 8 years ago, and they called it Dave F. Small Biz David Leopold. So when Google had their community, and it was a very large one, I was able to build a community of way over 10,000 folks, and communicated with them through videos, through postings, daily. It was a daily activity for me. So they obviously would get the institute included in my contract, would be the foundation of the Institute of New World Creative Marketing and Sales that I have created. I started working on the Institute itself. Conceptually, we've been doing it all of our lives, but I actually started to create the Institute probably 3 months ago. 2020 was a very important year for me in development of the business, development of Dreaming with Entrepreneurs LLC, and in fact, it was this product that we created. It's a postcard, and actually, this is a two-sided postcard. This is the front of the postcard. Thank you for 19 minutes of your time. That is a theme that I used back in 1977 for a campaign that I did to build awareness, interaction, communication with a new magazine that we started. I use that campaign because, in fact, the 19 minutes that I was thanking people for, I invited them to a after work wine and cheese party where we created a 19-minute, back in those days it was called multimedia presentation. It was 19 minutes and the folks watched it, and it was a wonderful, a wonderful, successful marketing endeavor for us. So we've got the postcard, and the postcard, the back side of the postcard, the band across the top and down the side are very, very important marketing themes, marketing and sales themes for me personally. I tested this postcard. I just mailed about a couple hundred of them, and they produce such positive results. That is what we need to create more awareness, more development, more folks using the card. And then also very, very important is the white area, which is area for me as the individual sending out the postcard to personalize a message. Extremely important, down to the point of actually handwriting an address, as opposed to buying a label for that. Those are very, very important things. So with this postcard, to make it current, to make it active, to make it responsive, we created this is called a QR code. And if you use your phone and take a picture of that code, that QR code, it will take you to a web landing page. So that's the second part. Now, if you are watching this video being produced in YouTube, you probably are not watching it on a web landing page, but I would like you to visit dwe.solutions, dwe.solutions, and that is a web landing page, actually one that supports what we are doing today. So go take a look. So that's the concept. We've got the postcard that we mail to a very specifically selected and targeted audience, and they are then taken to a web landing page where you tell your story, why folks should do business with you, what value you bring to the marketplace. And you do that through video, you do that through copy, but you keep it very, very simple. Go to dwe.solutions and you'll see how simple things need to be. So also in my contract would be included 3 digital libraries that I created. I created all of those libraries in 2020. And in fact, they are great examples of web landing pages. So there's 3 digital libraries. I've only started working on them probably in January, February of 2020, but they are wonderful libraries, digital libraries, containing over 150 hours of videos, entrepreneurial videos, small videos, how to do the things in business that one needs to do to be successful. And then we're obviously looking for a collaboration with the small business marketing sales, emphasizing lifetime value. That's really an extremely important part of one's business model, is what is the lifetime value of the customers who you bring to your environment, who you bring to your community, and what value do you deliver. And that's what business is really all about. It's really that simple. But we often try to get too complicated, too complex in what it is that we want to do. So lifetime value is extremely important. About 3-4 months ago, started a Facebook Live stream that I call Bantering with Grandpa David. And we have viewership that is continuing to solidify. And we would really like to reach many, many more people with our Facebook Live broadcast. And obviously, that is part of the resources that we are looking for the growth and development of our community. And then this collaborative strategy, and here's a really, really exciting part. We have developed a concept, a marketing and sales concept for the restaurant industry. And it is something that is absolutely needed right now. Any restaurant in any community in the United States could be part of this program. And so subsequently, there's absolutely unlimited lifetime value to the development of this application for our postcard marketing and our web landing pages. It's a very, very exciting time in our growth and development right now, and we are certainly we welcome the opportunity to get together with folks, to do some brainstorming, to discuss, and to see what it is in our collaboration that you can bring to the formula. So thank you for your time today. It actually it's almost 19 minutes. Thank you for your almost 19 minutes of time today. It is our honor and our pleasure to be where we are today and to seek the collaborative partnership with entrepreneurial-minded investors. And we look forward to meeting with you. Oh, by the way, if you would like to talk about this concept, please send me a Google Meet invitation. And you will send that invitation to dleopold@davidsbar.com. I will put it in the comment area of this discussion. And please take time to do it. We'd love to interact with folks. We love to create marketing and sales projects that bring ultimate success to your business endeavor, and we are only limited by our imaginations. We'll see you soon.